Okay, this one is sending chills up my spine. I cannot get enough of this story. It's really outstanding. I mean, you really do think of we talk about paralysis a lot. We talk about people being stuck and not being able to move. We really do talk about stem cells and the hope that that research has for people in terms of dealing with paralysis. But now we have real life, what I think of as bionics. Amanda Boxtel is with me right now, and Eyþór Bender, he's the CEO of the company that we're about to talk about, eLegs. Amanda is wearing the eLegs. Amanda, you have been paralyzed for how long?
I've been paralyzed for 18 years. It was a freak skiing accident that rendered me a paraplegic, and just in a split second, I shattered 4 vertebrae, and I felt an electric current that zapped through my legs, and then there was nothing. No muscle power, no movement, no sensation.
And that's it. And you have been confined to a wheelchair or some sort of device to get you around. You lost your mobility.
Well, yeah, I lost my mobility instantaneously, and life changed for me. And I had to look at the world from 4 foot tall, to look up all the time. And now that's not the case.
Right. And we're going to show, we showed you standing, but we're going to show this whole thing in just a moment. Eyþór, you are behind this. Your company is behind this. How did you meet up with Amanda?
Well, it was simply through a friend. This is a small world in a way, especially in this field. And I heard about Amanda. I heard her speak, and she's been very passionate about getting walking again through her whole life. Mm-hmm. And I thought she would be just a perfect candidate. And
how did you come up with this?
Well, this is really originated from Berkeley, where there's a lot of background in terms of wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And they were basically UC Berkeley, and together with a couple of very innovative guys who came together, and they thought, okay, this would be a great idea to build an exoskeleton.
And let's take a look at that, Mark. It's an exoskeleton. It's something that goes outside your clothes, outside your body, and it runs on batteries?
It runs on batteries. It has actually motors here by the knee and by the hip, and it has a computer here on the back.
Yep.
And then there are sensors that actually detect her movements.
Okay.
So she moves her crutch forward, and that will actually initiate the step.
How long did it take you to get used to this? You've been playing around with this for a couple of months now?
Well, I've got about 20 hours under my belt, and I called myself a guinea pig at first, and they said, no, Amanda, you're a test pilot, and in my book, no pilot can ever get enough airtime.
Sure.
But there's a learning curve to this, as there is in any sport. And so I first went into the parallel bars, then a walker, and then I graduated to crutches, to the cross-lateral movement. And I was walking tall in my 5'7" body and loving every minute of it.
Every day on The Big Eye, we bring you technology or an idea that is going to change the world. People have been in wheelchairs, Eyþór and I were just talking, for centuries, for hundreds of years. That has been largely the only option for most people who get a spinal cord injury or who are paralyzed. Now we are on the brink of something entirely new happening. Amanda Boxtel is here. She's demonstrating it for us. Eyþór Bender is here. He's from the company that is developing this. And you're thinking that if everything goes the way you'd like it to go, people could start using this at the end of next year even?
Yeah, we are talking about middle of next year that we will have it in selected clinics around the country. And so we'll start as something for the rehabilitation centers.
Yeah.
But the goal
is to have
is obviously to have it to take home.
That's incredible. Amanda, 18 years in a wheelchair.
Shall we go for it?
Let's do it.
Okay. Here we go. Now keep in mind, this is to be used in a completely safe medical situation for someone to learn how to walk. But now there's no excuses, Ali. There's for a doctor to ever say again, you will never walk again, because we've got bionic technology right in front of us, and this is happening right now. The
Did you
future
think you would
is
walk
now.
Again?
You know, I never believed in my lifetime that I would be able to walk, and here I am, walking with you, side by side, eye to eye, and it's the most beautiful thing that, it just triggers emotion in me to this day. And it's a natural step because I'm bending my knee in the most natural step that I've had in 18 years.
How does it know? I hear some hydraulics or something, a motor happening. How does it know what you're trying to do?
Oh, I think I'm not the technology expert. I'm a test pilot. Do you want to answer that question?
Yeah, basically what you do is that you are moving your crutch forward, and with simply the arm gesture,
right,
you send a signal to the device to make the walk.
And you've got some sensors on here.
Yeah.
And that's how it's sensing it. I mean,
Yes.
I could just see the joy in your face. You see a whole new life in front of you.
Absolutely.
What are the things you're going to do when you're able to use this on your own and freely? What does this mean for your life?
When this is available for in-home use, I see myself using this every day as a rehabilitative device.
By the way, let's
to
walk
keep
and
me
talk.
going. Oh, shall
not
we?
many people have said that to you in the last couple of decades, right?
Let's walk and talk. I can do that.
Okay.
And then, I live in the mountains. I live in Colorado. And if I'm able to eventually get out on uneven terrain and hike in the wilderness, that would be my most beautiful goal, to be outdoors with the wind in my face and to be loving life. And at the end of this, I want you to promise me one thing.
What's that?
Can you give me a heart-to-heart hug?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You get more than a hug. You deserve everything that life has to offer you, because this is absolutely, absolutely incredible. Your success is going to mean great things for people who have been confined to a wheelchair, who haven't been able to move around. As you said, you saw the world from 4 feet in chain.
Yes.
Now you're seeing it from my height.
Come here.
Congratulations. Congratulations. This is so incredible.
Thanks for
This
having
is
us.
really, this is why we do this. This is why we do these things about great ideas, because
Exactly.
this is where they come from. So thanks to you, thanks to Berkeley Bionics, and you two who've been here to make sure everything goes well. There will hopefully come a day when you won't need to be here. But we're very grateful to you and the folks at Berkeley, and to you, Athor, and to you, Amanda, for
Thank
being the
you.
test pilot on this. We will watch your progress very, very closely.
Someone's got to do it, and this is going to revolutionize mobility options for people in wheelchairs.
Yeah, it really, really is. Thank you so much for coming out here to do this. I really appreciate
Thank
this.
you.
You need to know more about this. For more on this amazing technology, go to my blog, cnn.com/Ali. I'm also going to get this put onto our website, so you can get it on Twitter, you can get it on Facebook. You really need to really do this again. You need to watch it again to really get a sense of it.